All right, guys. Welcome to Get Happy Outdoors. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start off kind of a little video series about tiger trout. I call it the Trout Bonanza. So during the month of August, came out on August 9th and stayed through August 13th and fished for a bunch of tiger trout with a fly rod. And we caught a bunch of great big tigers. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it apart into probably 4 or 5 different episodes, and we're going to show you everything about the tiger trout that are up here at Panguitch Lake in southern Utah. So stay tuned, guys. You're going to see some amazing stuff. This is the Tiger Trout Bonanza. All right, guys. See if we can't get a tiger hookup on film here. Looks like we're set up a little too shallow. Go a little deeper with it, right about there. There we go. That's a big tiger. Not huge, but very orange, very beautiful. Only about 20 inches really, but beautiful tiger. I hope that was in frame. If not, I'm sorry. Ooh, he's not big enough that I really have to give him the reel. When they're a lot bigger and they pull a lot harder, I get them on the reel right away. That way I give them the reel. So when they pull the drag and stuff like that, they're just pulling the reel and I don't have to try to control it with my fingers. Oh, feisty little guy. All right. I'll show you guys a mistake that I made on about a 27-incher earlier. And I tell everybody not to do it, and then I went and did it. Never grab the line. You see, if I ever touch that line, I'm just guiding it. I'm not grabbing it. All right? I'm never grabbing that line. I just guide it. But if I ever grab it, you know, then they can flop off and break the line right then and there. So I use the bend of the rod to keep his head above water. That way I can grab that tail. So in a minute you're going to see what not to do. But here's the success. Gotta love it, right? Gotta love that. Beautiful. Got him on that brown leech pattern I started selling here. Everybody wanted one, so I want everybody to start catching them. So I figured, why not? I'm not one for secrets, but there we go. Gotta love these tigers. See if we can get any footage of me letting them go here. There you go. And that's how it's done, guys. really quite simple. You noticed after the first couple of throws I took, no hits whatsoever in that same exact hole because I didn't have my depth set right. Then I went ahead and I put my indicator about 10 inches further from the fly, throw it in that same exact spot again, he hit it right away. So sometimes, guys, you might be fishing all day thinking, hey, they're just not hitting this fly. It's not necessarily the fly. You might be at the wrong depth. You just got to switch that depth until you find wherever they hit. It's best to do it when you're very confident that there are fish where you're throwing to. Like me, I mean, I know these pockets hold fish. I know they're holding tigers and stuff. So it helps a lot when you're really confident that the particular spot that you're throwing to has a fish. Then you can just keep the same fly on and change your depths. Because a lot of times it doesn't even really matter what fly it is, as long as you get it close enough to a tiger trout that they don't have to expend a lot of energy to go grab it, they'll usually grab it. So there's your tip, guys. All right. Yep. Whew. Uh-oh. Ah. Yep, got it. He broke the line. Oh well, that was one. Oh, what a tough spot to catch him. That was nothing but trouble in there. It was a good 26, 27. Wow. Can't believe I let him break the line. I was just stupid. Stupid on my part. Oh. All right, guys, so check this out. We got a monster right over here. I'd say he's about 25, 26 inches. Whenever they get above 24, that's when I call them monsters. This guy looks really good, and he just came into this pocket. He just moved from those weeds over there. He just moved through them really slowly. Finally came in, and now he's right in this little open patch right here. So he hasn't seen anything that I've thrown today. So hopefully on the first cast we can get him to hit and get it all on film. Let's try it. He's still there, as long as we don't spook him. It's not too often I get a situation like this where I can sight fish for a big boy like that just moved in on me. And now he's getting a little excited. So again, I moved the indicator a few inches further away from the fly on this one, and I threw it in the same spot again, and boom, got him. These big tigers are the funnest. I love them. I'm so addicted. Oh, that's a big one. Uh-oh. Guide. Oh boy. All right, now maybe I'll calm down a little bit, eh? No wonder you got a leader twist around you. Wow. There's a good one. He's about 27 inches long there, but somebody snapped him off and their leader is cutting him. Look at that. I gotta cut that leader off of him. That's somebody else's leader that got all messed up on him. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do for you. That's not good. I don't like that. Let's see here. There we go. That must feel real. You must feel relief on that, buddy. Oh, look at that. See the scar right there? He's had that leader on him for probably a week. Jeez. Good fish. There we go. I always like to do that. If I find any leaders hanging out of their gills or anything like that, I'll cut them as short as I can so that they don't get hung up on anything, and do exactly what they did to this guy. He obviously broke somebody's line off and had a long portion of leader hanging from him, and he got twisted around and starting to cut through his shoulders there. Yeah, that's 26 on the nose for that guy. Nice big tiger. All right, buddy. Let's see. He didn't fight all that hard, so it shouldn't take too long for him to revive. Away he goes. Back right to where he came from. Alright. So, 26 incher today. Today is August 13. Just came to do a little half-day fishing trip today. And so yeah, it's going pretty good. It's a lot slower than it was for the past 4 days, but hey, we're still getting them.